admission of the first era SIVU Health Professions Education Certificate course. I would take this opportunity to please invite the esteemed patrons, Honorable Chancellor Sir, SIVU Al Sadiq Virtual University, Dr. Shabi Zaidi Sir, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, ERA University, Dr. Farzana Mehndi Ma'am, to please say a few words. I would now invite Dr. Zaidi Sir to please say a few words.
Thank you and good morning. Greetings to you all from London. And can you hear me? Mubashir, can you confirm?
Yes, sir. We can hear you loud and clear.
So greetings to you all on behalf of Sadiq International Virtual University from London. We have participants from different countries and different parts of the world. So let me welcome you all with these few words on behalf of Sadiq International Virtual University. Allow me to say that to snatch good out of an evil has to be called an achievement. That is what we did when we launched the SIVU in the early days of COVID-19, which had engulfed the world with evil clouds. Since March 2020, we have conducted more than 40 global webinars facilitated with experts of extraordinary standing, several workshops and 4 international conferences, published 2 books and numerous articles in index journals. Today, we enter a historical era with ERA's University of Lucknow in the shape and form of a certification course for HPE. 141 candidates from 25 countries applied for a place. The course directors and admins selected 40 who fulfilled the strict criteria. We hope that downstream flow from these educators will benefit hundreds more in years to come. They will be taught by master tutors from 5 countries for the next 28 weeks. We hope to conclude the course in March 2023 in Mashhad with a certificate distribution ceremony at the end of a 2-day blended symposium. I'm grateful to all the distinguished faculties and our core team who have worked relentlessly and effortlessly and with intensity and toil and sweat and blood and everything, and spent a lot of time to make our dream come true. Welcome and over to Farzana.
Thank you, sir. I would now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor, ma'am, Dr. Farzana Mehndi, ma'am, please say a few words.
Good afternoon and welcome all the participants. I am Professor Farzana Mehndi, Vice Chancellor, ERA University. Indeed, it is a pleasure to be amongst all of you today for the launching of this international course. It is my proud privilege to be amongst such gallery of stalwarts of medical education from across the globe. This course was initially started in ERA 3 years back with the aim to train the faculty who has joined recently and is still very nascent and new. We wanted to train them to become good teachers. So we started a course at the local level where we were giving training to our own faculty. But the next year, we had certain participants from across India, which really motivated us. And then when Professor Zaidi came to know about the course that we are conducting this kind of course, he very, instantly he said, can we do it, on a global platform by joining hands with SIVU? And I was more than delighted. I consulted my team members and everybody was excited and they said, why not? Because running the course, although it was our 3rd year, but when we joined hands with the SIVU team, there were a lot of inputs, and we could, all of us, put our hearts and souls together to give it in the shape and the form which you all are going to be going through once the course starts. So with these, this thought in our mind, we have started this course, and I would like to welcome all the participants and wish them, that this journey will take them to newer heights where they can learn and exchange their knowledge and increase their knowledge, the depth of their knowledge, so as to, become good mentors, good teachers. So with these few words, I would once again like to congratulate all the faculty members, especially Professor Zaidi and his team from SIVU, and all my team members from ERA, and the participants who have shown faith in us and they have joined this course. I am sure that by the end of this course, you will yourself experience that it has been a very, very fruitful 6 to 7 months of your learning. So happy learning and welcome once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, and thank you, ma'am, for your inspirational words. I would now please request our honorable patrons to please formally declare the course open. Please, ma'am, please, sir.
I declare this course formally open for all the knowledge seekers across the world.
I also declare the course open to all the participants. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Again, thank you, ma'am. It is a memorable moment. And now I would take this opportunity to introduce our participants to our course directors. Dr. Sucheta Dandekar, ma'am, who is a professor, Department of Biochemistry and Medical Education, ERA's Lucknow Medical College, ERA University, and Dr. Shahid Hassan, sir, who is an experienced ENT surgeon, along with being a professor in the ENT and the Department of Education, IMU Center of Education. I would please request Dr. Sucheta Dandekar, ma'am, and Dr. Shahid, sir, to share a few significant features about the course. Ma'am, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Anuja. A warm welcome to all of you. We have been chatting with each other, all you participants and the faculty, constantly now for the last, I think, 10, 15 days. And I'm sure that all of you have got some insight. This course involves 4 modules. And as we have been constantly telling you, we don't want to be like, teachers holding a stick and saying, come on, you have to attend. But if there are no rules made and if there is no compulsion about some things, somewhere down the line, I feel learning may not occur. I'm not saying will not occur, but may not occur. And that is the reason we've kept this rider of attendance. And we have a very good LMS where your attendance will be recorded. If you all have any grievances, any problems, please feel free to tell us. And if you think that your attendance has not got recorded, please let us know immediately, because we will take cognizance of such things. And without much ado, I think we can continue. And as we go on with the course, if there are any problems, we are there to solve it. And we are always there. Please enjoy the learning and see to it that we raise the bar, so to say. All of us have been teachers for some time. I mean, maybe 1 year, 2 years, 30 years, 40 years, whatever it may be, we are all still learners, and give us an opportunity to learn from each other. And that is the reason why I'm saying that even when you write your comments on the LMS, when you do some reading, don't just say good or nice and very nice. Think out of the box, think a little more, and we would appreciate some, deeper comments and views coming from you. And whatever we have said, don't take anything for its face value or just because it's coming from us. Challenge it, and we would love to have good discussions with all of you. So with that, over to Anuja. Thank you, Anuja, and thank you, IRA SIVU, for this wonderful opportunity that we've had. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the walkthrough. Would I please, Dr. Shahid, sir, would you like to add a few more points? We can go ahead with introducing our other team members, the international coordinators. We have Dr. Sholay Bigdeli, ma'am. Ma'am has an experience of being a very senior professor, Department of Medical Education, School of Medicine, Iran University of Medical Sciences. Ma'am is also the Vice Director for Research, Center for Educational Research in Medical Sciences, IUMS. Welcome, ma'am. Our other international coordinators with a very vast experience, Dr. Tabassum Zehra, ma'am. Ma'am is again from the Department of Medical Education, Aga Khan University, Karachi, Pakistan. Taking you over to our national coordinators, we have Dr. Nirmala ma'am, Professor, Department of Pharmacology, IRA's Lucknow Medical College, IRA University. Dr. Anuja Bhargav, that is myself, Professor and Head, Department of ENT, IRA's Lucknow Medical College. Dr. Geetika Srivastav, Professor, Department of Pediatrics, IRA's Lucknow Medical College, IRA University. Dr. Fauzia Shoaib, Associate Professor, Department of Personalized and Molecular Medicine, IRA University, Lucknow. Last but not the least, we have our LMS Coordinator, Dr. Mubashir Iftikhar sir. Sir has been very kind and guiding us with the steps of familiarizing ourselves with the LMS, and sir would be doing a quick recap for us in a 5-minute session. At this point, I would also take an opportunity to please welcome Dr. Savitri Thakur ma'am, who's the in charge for medical education at IRA University, Lucknow. And we would now move ahead with the most awaited session, and that is of our ice breaking.